Okay, let's see. I think that should do it. Yeah, okay. I think that should do it. Let's see. Let's see. See it here. Got the buttons working. Let's see. Hopefully this should work too. Seems like it's like 20 seconds late or something like that. Maybe 30 seconds late. Watching now, stream health. Let's see, stream's excellent. Alright, well, I guess everything's working. Let me see if I can... also show that. Okay, there we go. Alright, well, I guess it's not really important. Yeah. Alright, well, I guess this is working. The preview's not working on my end. But yeah, okay, maybe this is working. Hopefully. Maybe. Alright, well, whatever. Let's see. Rotate that a little bit. Tighten it. Okay, well, yes. 1001 Spikes is a game that I was going to challenge a while ago. And I did start the Let's Play, but I never actually finished it. I got pretty far along, but I didn't actually get that, like, actually finish the entire thing. So I figured I might as well give it a shot. One more time, and also get some experience with streaming. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if this works. It seems like this is pretty straightforward. For some reason, this is not at all. This is not at all like loading. I'm not sure what's up. This little preview, but whatever. I'll just assume that everything's working fine. So, 1001 Spikes. I started it. Did a little Let's Play on it. A couple episodes. But I never got all the way through, so I wanted to try it again, see if I could get a little bit further and continue. So I think I left off... Man, I don't quite remember. Let's see. Yeah, okay, I was way farther along in like the water area, so... let's see, should I start over? Oh man, maybe I should start entirely over, I'm not sure. Let's see, Yeah, so, okay, as long as he can say it away. Alright, well, let's go ahead and give it a shot. Let's see, man, I'm not sure if I should start from scratch or go from, alright, should I start from scratch, or should I go forward a little bit, to the last level I have on this computer? Let me actually go back and get this skull. There's a skull here, apparently, a gold skull that I missed. Let me see if I can find it real quick. It might be under this this thing here. Yep, okay. That's simple enough. Oh, forgot to get the key. Okay, cool. Let's see, button 3's world map. Alright, so we got all of the skulls. So I guess I'll go, because we've already done the Let's Play, so to speak, and I left off somewhere. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick it up from where I left off, basically. Alright, so 1001 Spikes, a game that I challenged a long time ago, and and never actually managed to beat. So I wanted to pick it up again and see how I do this. Oh no, I think I messed something up. Oh, shoot. Oh. Yeah, I think I need to keep jumping to the right. Let me see. It's been a long time since I played this. Okay. Alright. Let me see if I can... Nope. Nope. Okay, let's try that again. Take a couple of hops here and there. Not... Okay. Okay. Alright, we're doing good, Let's see. Oh! Ha! See, that's the that's the kind of thing that basically it happens every day with this game. That's what I love, and that's what I hate about it. It's just like it's so quickly you can die horribly and accidentally. I think I might have. Dang. Okay, I messed this up. What is this game? Good question. This is 1001 Spikes. It is a platform. I just messed up. It's basically an action platformer. Your goal is to get the key and get to the door at the end of the level, and there's a golden skull somewhere in each level. Basically, it might be hidden, it might be just in plain sight, but out of reach, whatever. And so your goal is basically to do something about that. It's hard. Also, let me say something real quick. And let me also... Okay. I could do something to kind of... Okay, that might help. That might help a little bit. And then also, let's do this up here. Yeah, I still need the golden skull. Let's see. Okay, I think everything's good. Okay. So I'm still missing the skull. Let's see. I think it might be in this. Oh. No? Okay. If I recall. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's see. No, you got. Okay, nice try. I died before. I don't remember how though. Let's see. Okay. Why, dude? Why, man? Oh, man. I was so... I mean, it just out of nowhere. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Okay, okay. I got this. I can... No, not like that. Okay. So, I'm not going to beat the game today. Obviously, at this rate, I don't know if I'm going to beat this level today. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'll manage it, but, like... It's not very easy at the same time. Because it's easy to just like make a mistake. It's easy to slip just barely. So I guess I can explain the controls a little bit. You have a high jump, a low jump, and an attack. That's basically it. You also can crouch. Nice try. You could also can crouch, but I haven't really seen it be useful that often. That's basically all of the controls. There's not very many, but they're pretty much perfect for the kind of game this is. Being able to easily control how high you jump is literally critical in this game. I just screwed up. Alright. Okay, let's go. Take it nice and slow. Grab that, jump, 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 jump. Okay. Hit that. Come on. Drop. Fire. Grab. Okay, we're good. Let's get that. Okay. High jump. High jump. Oh, okay. That was that was just kind of like a random. Oh, it worked out. Okay. Okay, let's see. Where are we at? What's this? Okay, I kind of remember this level. Okay, I remember. I remember. Oh, remember. Let's see, a little bit of Cascade, if anybody remembers that song. Okay, let's see, that's good. Okay, what do we do here? Do I need the... I don't need the crate for any reason? Okay. Let's see, let's push this down. Let's slide this. Yeah, there's got to be traps somewhere around here. That's why I'm so like... Ah, okay, I knew it. Okay. Okay. That mess nearly... I'm like spamming. I'm spamming knives, and that mess still nearly hit me. Oh man. Okay. I know this guy throws it. Yeah. I'm not even gonna. Okay. 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 I gotta time it with the bottom one. Okay. Okay. He's gonna shoot fire. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, okay. We're good. We got everything. This was a horrible idea. I just did a short jump. Okay. Alright. That I just I'm okay. Okay. Okay, so let's push this over here. Avoid that. Wait patiently. Okay. Let's be careful. I'm not trying to get torched, but I'm also trying to watch out for that knife over there that fires periodically. Okay. Nope, let's not let screensaver kick in. Okay. I gotta time it now. Man, I should have waited a little bit more. That was my bad. I just got antsy. Okay. Push this down. Yeah, okay, well, I wonder if I do need to push that, actually. Maybe I don't. Maybe I could just walk it out. Okay, let's see. Take it nice and slow. Nope. Nope. Okay. I kind of forgot about that guy. For a little bit, I was like, what? Okay. Okay. We should be able to do this. This isn't that hard. This is pretty simple. Nope. Just, no, I'm not even gonna try getting there. Okay, we're good. Let's just wait. It's that simple. It's that simple. It's not even it's shrug worthy. Okay, so I think these areas also have golden skulls. Exactly. It's pretty simple, and I almost die. It's not even. It's pretty simple. What happens when you run out of lives? That's a good question. You start off with 1,000, so it's very difficult. Seems like it's going to be pretty impossible to run out of lives. So I don't know. Maybe it's a game over. I don't know. Okay. Lost artifact, the key of the beggar. Okay, cool. Let's go. Okay, got some item shop or something like that. Let's see. Next zone. This is the water zone with the great music. Okay. 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 Now I remember. Ooh, I remember. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's see. I'm not sure where the golden skull is yet. I should have done a high jump. That was my bad. Let's do this a little faster this time. Okay. All right, let's see. Like it tickled me in real life. Like that mess was just like, oh, I feel it, feel it in my bones. Okay, I gotta come at this from the other side. Let's do it like this. Oh, there's okay, perfect. There's both. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, man. Okay, like, I gotta see. Where are my options here? Let's see. Okay. Alright, a low jump is... Yeah, a low jump's not gonna make it. Okay, of course. Of course a low jump isn't gonna make it. Alright, it's not too hard. This is doable. I remember, like, the map that I had the trouble on the most was like in this zone. It was maybe like 3-5, maybe 3-4, 3-3, something like that. A couple in, and that one was. I had so much trouble on that. Okay, let's take it nice and slow. That was that was just me being stupid. That was also me being stupid. Okay, let's stop being stupid. Let's try to be a little better. Little better. Okay, let's just try being stupid because that worked last time. Okay. Let's not rush this. Taking a little bit at a time, not too bad. Man, that is just a tight fit. I guess I gotta just jump earlier into it. Cause that mess is like, it's nearly piercing me like as soon as I get there. Okay, Alan, yeah, have I played La Mulana before? Yes, I have. It is... I mean, like, even just disregarding, like, the story and the like, background of the entire game, it is, like, so convoluted in terms of the puzzles. It's... Oh! Okay. Yeah, it's hard. It's fun, but it's a hard game. It's okay. I was wondering if that would kill me. It's kind of difficult. Oh, well, there you go. It's kind of difficult to get into. Well, actually, it's easy to get into, but it's like the longer you play, the harder it gets. Okay, let's try this. Okay. All right, so it's just not gonna trigger. I mean, it's just like, let me know why I should trigger. Why should I shoot an arrow? What's in it for me? I mean, like, it just refused to actually do anything. Okay, let's see. All right, let's. Woo! Okay, this isn't too bad. I got the skull, so I just need the key. There it is. All right, so if I recall, these blocks like break apart when you land on them. So let me try not to land on them until I need them. I remember. Nice try. Alright, just gotta stay with it. Okay, I'm on it. Oh! I forgot about that. Oh my goodness! I'm not going out like this. I'm not going out like this. No, it's not impossible. I can do this. Let's see. Oh man, I got Fez, but I didn't really like it actually. I understood, like I could see why it's a good game or why people like it, but I never got into it because it was so like open. It felt kind of like okay, whew, okay. It kind of felt like you never really. Well, I didn't really know where to go. It was like you were in an area and there was a thing to do, and then you could also go into another area that had a thing to do, but also a route into another area. It was like it was constantly other areas to go to, which is good if you like that, but I kind of want it more like gating, I guess, where you didn't have like so many areas you could go to and so many things to do at any given time. I think I forgot about that. I should try that. Try to play it again though one day. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, I don't remember where the skull is in this one. Let's see. Oh, okay. I thought that it would break after, like, I could walk across it safely. Oh, there's the skull. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, so if I recall, that was unnecessary, but it worked out. Okay. Alright, let's... Have I played the new Zelda yet? No, not yet, unfortunately. Or I'm not sure if you're talking to me, but I also haven't played the new Zelda yet. Okay. Okay, so hitting it does make it return, even if it's not heading toward me. Okay. Alright, so I just gotta time it like this. Or like that, that's fine. Whatever works. Not that way. Let's see. Okay, so I just gotta not die. Nice try. Let's see. So I just gotta walk through this. Ah, that was bad. Okay. Okay. So I gotta do the same thing here. Okay. Watch to make sure that I don't die there. Okay. Alright, so it's pretty straightforward from this point. I nearly died right there. Okay, now if I recall, there's some like arrow trap like right... Okay, there's one there. Okay, we're good. Whew. Let's see. Next one. This was it. This was the bane of my existence. This one drove me crazy. Okay, alright. We got this. Short hops all day. Now, if I recall, yeah, you just have to jump off the edge. That's what it is. That's what it was. You just gotta jump off the edge, I remember. Whoa, that was close, but it worked. Okay. Do I have a release date for Gear End? No, unfortunately, I don't. Hopefully in soon, in April. It was supposed to be. I'm not even gonna say when it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be a lot of dates, but whew, okay. It was supposed to be a lot of dates, but yeah, it's just it's a game that's steadily coming along. Steadily, but slowly, but steadily. So yeah, well, hopefully I'll get it squared away soon. Okay. Alright, good. Ah, come on. Yeah, trademark soon. Trademark soon. That is just like the standard response, unfortunately. That's for a lot of games, a lot of things coming out, a lot of software. Soon is just like the best I can give. Oh, that was horrible. That was even worse. Okay. Alright, come on. Okay. Okay, we good. Nice try. I messed up, but I managed to recover. That's a good point. Delays aren't always a bad thing, because delays usually mean a better game. That's true. The more time you spend on a game is usually for the better, but not every game is. That was like I can only get so accurate. Not every game that's delayed gets an improvement, unfortunately. Some games Some games have like massive amounts of delays, like for years and years, and they come out and they're horrible. I mean, I'm not gonna drop any names just because you can easily come up with examples of that. There's no reason to throw games under the bus. Development studios. I think I should be able to, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, there's been a few release dates for Garen. Counting the first one. Counting the first one, the first release, like the first Garen actually, the first attempt I made at the game. I mean, I don't know if I ever gave a release date or like any concrete time, but I was definitely planning on finishing it then. That was years ago. Not very many, maybe just 2 or 3 years, but yeah, that was some time ago. And then since then, when I started this one, the original plan was to finish it in 6 months. So I was going to finish it by like July. That didn't happen, obviously. I gotta just do it late, I guess. I just gotta jump late. But yeah, I gotta switch this off. This screenshot. This can't think of the word. Screensaver. I gotta switch off the screensaver at some point. Anyway, yeah. So it was supposed to be in July. Didn't happen. And I was thinking, okay, well maybe August, September, etc., and it just never came around until now. But it's really, really close to being done. I just have to do like a couple of things here and there to actually finish up the game. Let's see. Okay. All right. Come on, that's never even happened before. Okay, he can jump a little bit off the ledge. That's why I need to practice that, because that's what I basically need to do here is jump like directly off the ledge. Okay, so it's actually, oh no, dang, I thought for sure that I could like make that. Ouch. Okay, the original Valken. Wow, yeah? The original Valken. That was also a project that I started and worked on for quite a long time. It's a big project. Man, time flies. But I'm still gonna work on them. Work on Valken, definitely. That's definitely coming down the pipeline at some point. That's a game that I really... Okay, I got it. That's a game that I really do want to make. I feel like it could be really good, really fun. Let's see here. If I recall, there's... Dude, what do I do here? Okay. Okay, I remember now. Haha! Yes! Sugimoto. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, Valken, it was definitely a game that I would like to revisit. Definitely a game that... What's gonna happen here? Hold on. So I just gotta... Okay, I can't throw anything at him. Okay, so I just gotta deal with it. Oh, snap, it's gonna be like that. Okay. Can I... Is there any... Okay. Just gotta do some basic investigation real quick. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's see. Alright, I'm just gonna let that happen. It's just easy. Okay. I'm not sure where the skull is in this level. This is the first new level that I've played, so that's an accomplishment. We might actually beat the game. Let's see. Probably not today or soon, but possibly... Oh, no, wait. I think I've played this. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, the knives do not impact these rocks at all. You can't even, like, multiple... You can't even use multiples to take them down. I think it might have been over here. I feel like the skull might have been over here. Let me see. I feel like it might have... It might be under, like, you press this switch. No? I think it's over there. I'm not sure where, though. I don't remember. Because why would you... Oh, that's to allow you to jump it. Okay. Because otherwise you couldn't fall down there like that. Okay. Rocks are mankind's true enemy all along. Exactly. You maniacs. You blew it up. It was rocks all along. Oh my gosh. I was wrong. It was rocks all along. You finally made a monkey. Let's see. Okay, I'm not dead yet. Okay, I'm good. I think. There it is! Haha, perfect. Please don't, please don't. Okay. Oh! Okay. Next stream, I'm gonna have this this screensaver off. It's just I just forgot, smooth forgot, and it's coming on like every 10 minutes or 5 minutes or something. Let's see. All right. So I gotta press the switch. I don't have to do that now. Actually, I didn't really have to do that now. How did I? Okay, I just waited. Okay, I was wondering, like, how did I do this before? I was like, how did I push the switch and then come up here? Let's see. Okay, let's go this way first. Okay, don't want to forget the skull, but it's in this passageway here. That's not gonna work. that's just going to get me killed. Can I come this way or no? Okay, I just gotta... Alright. Whew! I think I'm good. Alright. Oh man, this is gonna be a little bit of a tight... Okay, I got it. Okay. Alright, we're good, we're good. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right. We good. Oh man. Okay. This is just like hardcore, dude. The timing's bad too. Oh. Do I go like in between the rocks or something? I have to go, or they can't be on the same timing. I just have to. Okay, I'll go after this rock. Like this. Okay. Oh! Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Yeah, they got me. Very funny. Make fun of Solaroon. Okay, very funny. Howdy, ha. Alright, let's take this nice and slow. I think I can, yeah, just hang out here for a little bit. Nope. Oh, I just missed my chance, dang. Missed it, okay. Let me see. Oh. Ah, dang. I just messed that up. That was my bad. Completely. Okay. Huh. Jump it. Slide in. Jump it. Let's wait for the third one. Go over here. Grab it. Jump up here. Wait here. Jump up. jump up. Oh, I can't do anything here. Man, if these rocks like bounced, it would be impossible. It would just be impossible. If they just like gave one bounce when they landed, it would be just like absolute. It would be a nightmare. Okay, I have to hit the switch. I can't forget. Okay, let's see. Let's see where we at here. So I got to make that jump. Should be able to jump over that. Okay. So this is where I died last time. That spikes at the bottom I didn't expect. Stay committed. Okay. He's right. I gotta commit and stay committed. Let's see. So after this third one, I think I'll be good to go. Nah, I don't think I would have. I probably would have made it. So since I messed that up, I have to wait for basically this rock. I think after this rock comes, I'll be able to go. Nope. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm alright. I gotta do this. Let's see. Almost. Oh, someone. I'm sorry. I think I missed the message. Do I have any advice for game development? Oh, that's a good question. Do I have any advice for game development? Stick with it is probably the most important lesson or advice I could give is just it's going to be hard no matter what engine you choose, no matter what language you use, no matter how often you code. You're going to keep learning things, and you're going to constantly think you know a better way to do something, and that's going to get you into trouble basically. Like part of it is like being a new developer and like writing poor code, and then you come along a year later and it's like, oh man, this is a far better way to do it. But then part of it is being like an intermediate developer and thinking, oh, this particular paradigm is like perfect, like components all day. That's the wave of the future is components. It's gonna be so simple to make my game if I use components, and it's not really like an end-all be-all solution like anything else. You can't just look at it like, oh, that is the solution, that's what I've been missing. It's so clean and simple. I mean, sometimes you might get that effect where it's like, oh man, this is so much better. Some things are in genuinely a pretty good amount of an improvement, but sometimes you might get the situation where you're basically just shifting work from something you do with one tool with another tool, and then it's like, oh, it's gonna be so much better, and it's like, well, you're just doing using a different method to complete the work. So that's something you have to keep in mind. Let's see. Okay, so what do we got? Man, I don't know when to go. Oh, I think this might be it. I got it, guys. It's no problem. It wasn't even a question. First try. Oh, this is the end of the zone. Okay, let's see. Is there anything around that I should know about? No? No? Okay. What? Oh. Oh. What? What? Where? What is... Oh, okay. I'm like, where is this going? I'm like, where is this going? What? Okay, okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, well, I got the thing, so there's probably nothing else here. Can't hurt to check every so often, though. Yeah, I guess there's nothing else here. Okay, so that's the end of this zone. This was a pretty short zone, or I guess they're all the same length, but it felt like a short zone. The Key of Peddler. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so that's all of stage 3. So let's do. I've been streaming for like an hour or so. 40 minutes. Yeah, okay, that's not too long. Let's do another couple stages. Let me hear this music real quick. Yeah, okay, this is. I was expecting just a giant rock to just pop out. That would basically, I mean, like, oh, very funny. But yeah, that's basically what we were dealing with. That's the kind of gameplay that we're. What was that sound? Ah, shoot. How do I? Okay, so you gotta. Okay, I guess I'm good. I just have to time it. Oh, that's what that was. Okay. Okay, so it changes back every so often. Yeah, basically a giant rock just popping out is essentially the kind of gameplay you can expect from 1001 Spikes. It's very in tune. It's very much the kind of thing that you would expect to happen because that's the kind of thing that would happen. It's very likely. Okay. I think I gotta. Yeah, I'm not even gonna. Nah. Let's see if I can just. Boop. No, no. Okay. No, 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 no. Yeah, these tunes are pretty good. This one in particular is pretty solid. It's very nice. So I just gotta hug it. Okay, let's see. There's some fire. Oh, okay, it's coming from the top and dropping down. Okay. I'm going to keep the stream archived so people can watch it. And it's going to be available on my YouTube, I believe, YouTube channel. So everyone who was interested in the original Let's Play can pick up. Come, what? What did I do wrong? I didn't even like really wait around or anything, did I? I must have, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Nope, that's not gonna work. I didn't even see that. I just completely didn't see that. That was my bad. Fire, humanity's greatest accomplishment. Yep. You maniacs! You burned it up! Because why not? Okay, let's see. Okay, okay, I think I'm good here. Do 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 do. Okay, I'm good here. I think. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, this is safe. Okay, so I gotta... Oh, I think I already know what I need to do. Actually, I might not need to do it, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Yeah, I think... Yeah, there was enough time. I don't know what happened. I didn't think I had enough time. Okay, sudden speed metal. Okay, okay. Let's see. Alright, that was cheap. That was cheap. You guys saw that? You guys saw that. That was cheap. That was genuinely cheap. There was no way. There was no way I could have seen that coming. That came out of nowhere. That mess. That mess came out of nowhere. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's do this again. Alright. I think that one's on a timer. Like, it's not about pressing something or stepping on it. It's just about being there at the wrong time. Okay, so I just waited until the wrong time to jump on it. Okay, I'm good. I got it. Okay. Oh no. I was I was like I was positive I was gonna get hit by that flame. I was like, oh no. Okay, I almost could have made that. That was almost a salvageable jump. Okay, I'm good. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's jump this. I was just about to walk across that. I was like, nah, I don't think I got enough time. Okay. Oh, whew. Whoa. Okay, let's stay over there. On that side of the law. Let's hug this. Oh man, I nearly stepped down into that. Okay, I'm good. I didn't do a high enough jump. I was almost pro. Okay, yeah, now all of a sudden I have 1,085 lives. I don't know. I guess that you must get 100 lives for every zone you complete. I don't know. Or maybe you get 20 for, I don't know, 20 for each idol you get, like each gold statue, gold skull, I don't know. But I definitely have more, because I had like 940 or something, and then it was like 990 something, and now it's 1,085, so I don't know. I kind of like with so many lives and such a like focus on just playing the game again. I kind of want to see like something for beating, like losing all your lives. Like I feel like you should be transported to like world -1 or something. Like you should be, it should be like an entirely new zone for just that level of incompetence. Whereas like, okay, for that you get to play something special, like a super hard level or something. I wonder if that's the case. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Rock out to this a little bit. Now, I gotta hit the switch and then like immediately... Man, do I gotta jump? Shoot. I don't know if I... Do I gotta jump or what? I don't know. Oh man. Let's see. Let's try jumping. Let's try jumping. It was so close. So close. Whoop. Whoop. Okay, okay. Let's just take this nice and slow. That was risky, but it paid off. Okay, I can go. I can't do anything there. Jump this, jump that. Oh, where's the skull? Oh, it's over there. Oh no, it's over... Oh man, I don't know if my mouse cursor will show up. It won't show up, but it's over. It's that tilted block, I think. Oh man, it's on the way down. Okay, let's try it. I'm sorry. That was my bad. I failed you all. I was too short, dude. I was just too high, I think. Oh man. Okay. Okay, let's see, let's see. I nearly forgot about that one. You mess up, but it's still like it's okay. It's alright. Let's see. You can salvage it. Okay. Hang right. I think you just have to do a high jump and grab it. Just destroy it, but it's... I have to keep in mind that arrow at the bottom because it's gonna just completely mess with me. No, 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 no. Okay. For a second, I was sure that mess was gonna kill me. Okay, so I have to do a high jump, basically. I have to do a high jump. Go in! Oh man, that was... Woo! That mess was just like... Come on, man, go in! He was just lagging for no reason. He was just standing there like, don't wait for the door, man, go in! Really? Seriously? Like, you're not even gonna give me a warning this time? You're just gonna kill me. Okay. Okay. So we're on the hard world now. Okay. Alright, so this is just the way it's gonna be. Alright, well. Oh my goodness! Oh, okay. Alright, so I just gotta play like I made this game, like this mess. Oh man, okay. How did I do this the first time? Okay, maybe I just did it fast the first time? I don't know. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my... Oh my gosh. Okay. Good load. Okay, good gravy. Alright, let's see. I think I can punch through that block at the top if I can... Okay. Alright, what do we got here? So these blocks are gonna cave. But I still don't know where the skull is yet. Could be anywhere theoretically. Let's see. I better save myself something. That was my bad entirely. But I mean, there's not really like a lot of options available either. It's like you got like nothing to like go off of. There's just like no options. Let's see. What am I supposed to do? Excuse me, basically? Like, am I just like missing something, or is it just like you don't really have a lot of options, or any options? Like, there's no. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, let's see. Let's see. So I like. Okay, I think I got it. I think, oh man, I think I have to like leave this block open so that I can get that, jump up here, wait for that, drop down here, and then I'll be safe. Okay. Oh man, I think that's where the skull is. Oh man, I think that's where the skull is. I think I recall the skull being there. Let's see. Black Friday Simulator? What? Black Friday Simulator? What is... Just trying your best to just not die. Oh man, that's horrible that we live in a world where that's basically the case. Like, this is not that absurd. I mean, yes, it's absurd, but like that joke is kind of funny, because it is kind of like I've never been to I have been to Black Friday, I think once actually, and it's just like so many people. Oh man. Okay. All right, let's. Man, what am I? Oh, I forgot. Okay. I smooth forgot, dude. I smooth forgot. I was just standing there like I have all day. Okay. Let's restart. Oh, so you can't rush either. That's great. You gotta have control. Perfect. You can't just like play the game and hope for the best. You have to play the game and hope for the best. All right. Okay, I can just jump back. All right, that's perfect. Oh no, I thought for sure it was... Okay, maybe it's not down there. I thought for sure, but I stepped on this block. Like, I'm sure I stepped on it and it did not move. So it must not be in there. Okay. It must be in one of these blocks, I guess. I guess? I feel like it's in that block down there. I'm almost... Maybe not. It must not be. It must not be. Okay. Okay, really? I mean, I can't even really see that though. I can't even really see that though. Alright, that was my bad. Okay. Okay, so let's jump down there, hop back up here. Wait. Hop down there. Okay. So, okay, we're good. This thing better not... Okay. If it if it shoots an arrow, I'm going to be... Oh, there it is. Is it possible for me to... No. Okay, so it's probably going to be one of those, like, you have to ride the block down kind of things. Alright, let's try that. There's gonna be spikes somewhere. I'm not even surprised at this point. Okay. So 1, 2, 1. Okay. It doesn't look like that'll crush me. I should be good up here. Okay. Oh my goodness. That's nearly killed me. So this scorpion is basically just like going 100% in. Yeah, there's gonna be spikes somewhere. I have a feeling. I can't put my finger on it, but it feels like there's gonna be spikes somewhere in this game. At least 1 or 2. Okay. Alright, so I just gotta finish off this guy. As long as they don't pull nothing funny, I should be good. Okay. So this block should oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Can I just, like, fudge this? Can I just cheese it? Nah. Alright. I mean, like, of course the block that you would expect it to fall, the block next to that block falls. Like, perfect. Perfect. Basically, yeah, you're like, we've got 1,000 spikes in this game, but it needs something more. Something... Wait a second. What about 1,000 spikes? And a cube? And the next guy's like, what about another spike? And he's the genius. That's why they keep him on the team. Can't do nothing. But he gives ideas like nobody's business. Oh, I didn't... I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean for that to happen. I never asked for this. Okay. I never asked for this. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Ha! He thought he was gonna... I was pretty sure something was gonna happen like that. Okay, we're good. Now I just gotta jump on this one. Woo! Okay, we're good. We got this. We got this. Okay, well, as long as I don't do nothing stupid. I wonder if I can get crushed like that, like in between blocks. Okay, so I gotta make a jump here, and then I gotta... Okay, I was like, I'm sure that something's gonna fly out. Oh, okay. President Thompson. Okay. 4-2. Let's try 4-3. Oh, okay. That's great. Oh, there's the skull. Okay, perfect, perfect. So now I just gotta deal with the rest of this. I do remember this level, too. So apparently I got pretty far in. Spike balls. Yeah, seems like. Oh, snap, I can't. Okay, I can't turn this back, so I just gotta... That's great. Oh, my goodness. Like, it didn't, like... It's like a square-shaped lava flow, but it doesn't actually adhere to squares. Like, it just kind of, like, shimmied its way off the flow. Like, it just kind of, like, guessed. It was, like, it didn't give me, like, a proper... Oh, my goodness. It didn't give me, like, proper... It just kind of, like, slides off. Okay. Oh! Of course. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Alright, we're good. I messed up. That was just the guy who said cube got thrown out the window. AG bits, right? Yeah. His comics are pretty funny. Okay, let's see. Okay. Welcome back. Yes, indeed, welcome back. You missed so much, you can never catch up. Okay. Just gotta keep nice and loose with these jumps. Okay. Alright, so I'm good on this little block here. So I guess I can climb this staircase of flaming skulls. And then from that point, I can ride that boat on the lava and jump under the... Yeah, okay. I think I should be able to do this. Okay. Thank you very much. Does this guy shoot things? I knew it! Oh, man. Okay. I knew it, bruh. Come on, I didn't even land on the spikes. I just touched them. I mean, like... What kind of spikes are they that you can't even touch from the sides? Like, they're pointing clearly up. It's almost like they're electrified. Okay. Hop. Hop. No? Okay. So this guy's he's gonna shoot pretty much as soon as I get down there. Alright. Come on, come on. Okay. Now, as long as nothing funny happens... Really? Huh. Cool. That was great. Like I didn't have any. There was no escape. Like there was no. I couldn't go anywhere else or do anything else. You saw that juke out? Oh snap! I'm getting good. Okay. Like I had no option. I was going to die. Oh man, there was a game, Lode Runner 3 and 4 for the arcade, and in case you don't know, Lode Runner is like an action. Oh shoot. Okay. Woo! Lode Runner is kind of like a action puzzle game. Alright, I just messed that up, but it worked. Oh my goodness! Oh, come on! What? Come on, people! People, get ready. There's a train a-coming. Don't need no ticket. Okay, just get on board. Alright. Okay. I died. Yeah, oh yeah, so anyway, this game, these games called Lode Runner, they're really good, a really good series. Really good puzzle games, platform puzzle games. And when you get like trapped in a certain space, the game would basically give you a message box that says you are bound to die, and it would basically like make you self-destruct. It was really intuitive because it could tell like you had no options left. You could not get out of certain situations, and it would basically like put you out of your misery. Dang. Okay, so let's see here. Dang. Do you guys think a game like this would work on a 3D platform? I think maybe. It depends on the kind of game. I'm sorry, kind of like 3D you're talking about. If you're talking about like just a 2D game, but it presented in 3 dimensions, like, you know, this game, but just everything's in 3D in terms of the assets themselves. Yeah, okay, sure. If you mean like the actual perspective is 3D, I don't know. I feel like if it's in actual 3D, you're dealing with depth, and that is not really that's not really so good for precision platforming. Oh man, did I mess up? Ah, I did. That dodge, yeah. I didn't want to bring attention to it, but I was like, yeah, that was pretty good. I thought that was a pretty good dodge. Yeah, I feel like with the depth, it just wouldn't really work that well. Snap. Okay, careful. Okay. Whew. This game controls really well. Like there's just enough. Like it's just perfect. Perfect controls. All right, we got the key. Yeah, there we go. You mean 2.5D? Do I just have to go under it? I guess I just need to go with that heavy jump. 2.5D, in a sense. Well, when I hear 2.5D, I think like those kinds of like RPGs on the PS2 or PS3, where it's like a 3D world but 2D sprites. That's why I think of when I hear like 2.5D. Did it again. 2.5D. Back at it again. In 1001 Spikes. I feel like a 2.5D game is like, it's called 2.5D not just because it's made in a 3D engine. I mean, because like Gearand is a 2D game basically. Oh man. Okay, I know I did it. No, there's no reason to retract your message. That's a good question. Charmite, yeah. Gearand is a 2D game. It's made in a 3D engine, but it's basically just a 2D game. I just didn't really use. Oh, that's what I need to do. Oh dang. Okay. It's a 2D game basically. It's made in a 3D engine, so if it was like, you know, it's just a matter of perspective and how the game plays basically. How I would like whether I would classify it as 2D or not. Or I'm sorry, 2D or 2.5D or 3D. I would say it's 2D just because it's mainly just the 2 dimensions of, you know, left, right, up, and down. And when I think of 2.5D, yeah, I'm not sure about like Valkyrie Profile. I don't think I've ever played it, but like I think Final Fantasy Tactics was like the one on PS1 was in 3D like that. I think the one on Game Boy Advance was in 3D, or I'm trying to think of the landscape. No, I think the landscape was just isometric. But like I think the Tactics had like 3D landscapes with 2D sprites, if I recall. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other games that did that. Well, Paper Mario, of course. Oh dang, that was my shot. I don't know how you time this thing. Yeah, Paper Mario. Well, Paper Mario really is just a normal 3D game. It's the characters and things are 2D, but really it's just a normal 3D game because you move in basically all dimensions. It just has a interesting aesthetic. Yeah, that was just my bad. I probably should have stepped back. But yeah, if this was in 3D, I feel like you just wouldn't have the kind of the clarity of like distance to properly space things. I don't know. Okay. I was thinking more of the 2D platformer put as 3D instead of any 3D game with 2D sprites necessarily. Oh, that's 2D platformer put. So you mean like a 2D platformer that's just displayed in 3D? There was a game that was kind of like that, where it was like a 2D platformer that was on the surface of a cube or of a three-dimensional shape, and like you could go around the shape and things like that. That was just... Oh, I got impatient. That was my bad. Yeah, Tactics had isometric 3D landscapes and 2D sprites. That's what... Well, I mean, but I guess it's just a normal 3D game. So when I hear 2D.5D, I guess I think of like... I'm not sure what I think of now. I'm questioning my entire existence here. No. Not really. But yeah, like... Oh, snap. How did I miss it? Dude, how did I miss it? Like, I have so little control over the actual, like, progression of that platform. Bit Trip Runner. I don't know if I've played the original. Dang. Yeah, now I'm not sure what 2.5D really... I mean, I'm not sure if anyone really knows what 2.5D means. Like, really. I think it's becoming kind of a term that people use, and it just means different things to different people. Like Dark Souls, like you hear that a lot. It's the Dark Souls of X. It's the Dark Souls of chess. It's the Dark Souls of RTSs. It's the Dark Souls of simulator games. SimCity. Roller Coaster Tycoon is the Dark Souls of theme park management simulators. Even though it's like the only one, other than like, there's like a couple other theme park management simulators that came out. So being like the Dark Souls of theme park management simulators, it's like you're the only one in the category. Like how? Oh, okay. All right, I just gotta time it now. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh my goodness, I forgot about that. All right. Yeah, the new Bit Trip Runner is coming out. Yeah. It's the Empire Strikes Back of video games. I like that. I just find that funny for some reason. It's the Empire Strikes Back of video games. Like, what does that even mean? Like, but I mean, really though, because like it's the Dark Souls of whatever. Like, what does that mean? It's the Empire Strikes Back. Like, to someone who doesn't play Dark Souls, what does that mean? To someone who hasn't seen the Empire Strikes Back, like, it's the Empire Strikes Back of comedies. It's like, what? Let's see. 2.5D is supposed to be used for games that are just 2D, but use techniques to make it 3D, appear 3D. Okay. Hold on, let me try to get this. Okay, so I have to basically open the door and then jump in this little like section. That's really what I have to. Okay, so that's just not gonna happen, is it? Huh. I gotta look at it some more, I guess. I'm not sure exactly what I'm supposed to do to actually like solve this thing. Fighting games, yeah. Some games are 3D, but they take place on a 2D plane, so that can be thought of as 2.5D. Or they are 2D. I think that's probably a good example, because like Capcom vs. SNK 2 had 2D sprites. That's, you know, on PS2 and I guess maybe Xbox, the original Xbox, maybe GameCube. It had 2D sprites on 3D backgrounds. So that kind of, I would say that kind of qualifies. I guess you could also say, you know, modern 3D games like Street Fighter and stuff that are just 3D models. 3D models on top of like a 2D plane, but I don't know. I have to look it up. I guess that I just have to look it up myself to see exactly what it's referring to. Is it the movement, the planes of movement, or is it the assets themselves and the perspective of the camera? Because if it's the plane of movement, I mean, you know, that kind of makes sense. It's a 2D game but appears 3D, or it's a 3D game that just appears 2D or whatever. Okay, I gotta be like at the edge. Shadow Complex, yeah, I played that. That was I guess, yeah, you could say that's 2.5D because it's 3D game, a 3D fully 3D game in a 2D environment. I'm sorry, fully 3D game in a 2D space. Because I mean, really, you know, the early 3D was composed of two-dimensional shapes, and they still are. I mean, really, triangles and things. They just are bent to make it look 3D, but it's still just, it's not an actual 3D. How do I manage that? It's not an actual 3D world. So I guess it's really about maybe 3D, but in a 2D plane. 3D objects in a 2D plane. Okay, so I gotta get this. Oh, snap. Oh. I got it. I finally got it. Okay. What I needed to do this entire time was not step on that block. I need to jump on these. Okay, we're good. I think I can get it at this point. Oh snap! I did. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's... Dang. Okay. Come on, let's pull up the chair. We got this. Okay, we're good, we're good. Okay. Okay, he's gonna do a high jump and then a low jump. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna catch it on the way back. Jump. Alright. Now we should be able to do this. There we go. Okay. No, don't get dark. Oh, snap. Oh, yes! I'm cheesing the system. Basically, I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to do that, but that mess worked. Okay, let's see. According to Google, let's see, 2.5D is also alternatively known as 3/4 perspective, and pseudo 3D is a term to describe either 2D graphical projections and similar techniques to simulate the appearance of being 3D. I'd make two distinctions when the game just has that aesthetic, but it's essentially a 2D game, and where you can interact with the 3D plane, with the third plane. So essentially, 2D isometric games are considering true 2.5D. It's hard to kind of like really square it down because, yeah, basically it rolls like sometimes you'll have like completely 2D games, but they simulate the third dimension too, so they're basically 3D. They just are completely drawn and rendered and displayed as a normal 2D game. Okay, this thing's on a timer, isn't it? Isn't it on a timer, or what am I doing? What's up? Oh, I have to do a high jump. That's why that space is there. Okay. Oh, how nice. Perfection. Perfection. Okay. So I gotta... I guess at some point I'm gonna move out of this zone and into... Oh, I gotta jump. Oh no. Oh no. What? No, this is absurd. That can't be the case. Oh my gosh. You have to jump. Oh my goodness. Okay, you gotta jump it. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. Okay. I tried. I just did my best. Got a knife in the butt. Oh man, okay, you gotta just time the... Woo! Excuse me. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, I'm not sure. I have to look it up still. 2.5D, good question. Good question, good question, good question. Hercules game on PSX, man, I have no idea. Let's see. I feel like Tarzan on PlayStation was also 3D. I think I saw a video on it once at some point. And my commentary style reminds people of Northern Lion, or at least one person. Thank you, I think. I don't think I've ever watched his streaming or his Let's Playing, but if I recall, he's a pretty successful guy, so pretty successful streamer, so that's nice. Thank you. I'll have to check him out. Let's see. Okay, I gotta... What do I have to do here? Like... What? I don't really have... I don't have space to jump or anything. What's the trick? Do I just have to deal with it? Maybe I just have to deal with it. Whew, man, okay. Oh man, what language was this game coded in? I have no idea. This game? Java? Maybe. I feel like it might be like Monogame or XNA. I'm just guessing, but it kind of feels. I can't even say feels like, but I have no idea. I'm not even gonna. Okay, you saw me like throw the knife. I think over the space, right? Like that, the knife like smooth went like past the other knife. Okay, so I just have to deal with it. Okay. Okay, so I just gotta. Okay. This isn't impossible. I'm guessing there's gonna be some sort of traps, at some point, at some place. Really? Oh man, I'm sorry. If I've been missing anybody's comments, please, I apologize. Sometimes, I mean, even with just a few people, it goes by really quickly. Especially when you're trying to focus with a game like this, where it's like you're constantly dying and stuff. So if I miss anybody's comments, I apologize. And hopefully I'll catch the next ones. Okay. But yeah, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to continue asking them. Let's see. I feel like this might be the last level for tonight. I can't keep playing. I can't just keep playing indefinitely. What? Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright. Ah, dang. Ah. Ah, come on. Are you gonna make more streams? Yeah, I think I will. It seems like it might be a good idea. It seems fun. And it is pretty fun to have questions to answer, discussion about games and stuff going on while I play. And it also serves the same purpose as a Let's Play. Hopefully, we'll see how the ending result comes out when it comes how the finished like video comes out turns out when it comes to like it being uploaded on YouTube. archiving, whatever. If it turns out to be like really choppy or cruddy quality, then obviously, you know, maybe it won't be a good idea for Let's Play stuff. But for just normal gameplay, if it actually works well, then yeah. Yeah, I would love to do more streaming. Hopefully I'll have a schedule too. If I end up doing this more often, hopefully I'll be able to do it like... I was hoping he wouldn't throw a knife. Hopefully I'll be able to do it like every so often, or just, you know, periodically. If I have a schedule, I feel like that's probably for the best. Otherwise, people won't know that I have it, that I'm doing it. I can't jump. I can't do that. Okay. What do I? All right, I'm overthinking this. I just have to throw the knife. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You said. Let's see more. Okay. What do you reckon makes a? What do you reckon makes a good game feel like controls, jump, distance, speed, etc.? It depends on the game. Some games have really slow controls, and that's completely fine, and other games have really fast controls or tight controls, and that even might not work depending on the kind of game. For example, Sonic, like the modern Sonic series, a lot of people don't like it. I like those games, but a lot of people don't like it because it feels like the game plays by itself. Sometimes people feel like, I think I've seen a criticism of like, I think the first modern Sonic, which is Sonic Unleashed, the first modern Sonic game, like the first game that popularized the modern Sonic boost style. I think one of the complaints was like, it's hard to control Sonic, which is strange. I didn't really have any problems controlling him. Dang. But yeah, it depends on the kind of game. I would say if you're regardless of like specific values and numbers, it depends on the kind of game and if it works well for your application. Maybe I just have to take more baby steps with this. Okay. All right, maybe that's what it was. Okay. It depends on the game, and I'm not gonna pause. I gotta get used to this. It depends on the game, and like if it's fun, then you know it's good. If it's not fun, then you know there's something to work on. I'm guessing I have to beat this scorpion. Yeah. Oh snap! I completely didn't pay attention to that. I would say that it depends on the kind of game too. Like if you're doing like a puzzle game, then it kind of makes sense that it can be a little slower, or something to that effect. Whereas if you're doing like a game, like a platformer, like Mario or something like that, then you might want more tight controls. Like you might need more tight controls. I would also say that you probably want to tune it with the gameplay in mind. That's probably the most important thing. So if you're doing a puzzle game, let's say a platform puzzle game, where it's like the entire game is, takes place on a grid, right? And you can like move entire grid spaces at a time, and you can jump like one tile up. And so it's like a platforming game where you have to push boxes into certain positions and stuff like that. If it's something like that, then you probably want to tune it so that like all the physics work together for the gameplay. So if you jump, it's not just an arbitrary amount. It's like, because it's a puzzle game and it has puzzle gameplay, you want the jump to be like very discrete, so that it's easy to see like, oh, I'm jumping exactly one tile up, I'm jumping over this box, I'm pushing this box over here, I'm standing over this trap, it's really clear and crisp. So I would say that that's kind of important. Like the actual numbers itself don't matter too much, but you really want it to feel like it controls tightly. I feel like. Let's see. 2.5D spans different techniques, yeah. Different kinds of projection and billboarding, yeah. Skyboxes, sky domes. Okay, well, I mean that's used in 2D games or 2.5D games, I guess. Scaling along the Z-axis. Not sure quite what that's referring to. I'm assuming this is like from a Wikipedia article or something. I'm not sure what that means because I'm thinking of a 2D sprite, like scaling into the Z-axis. If X and Y are up and down, up, down, left, and right on the screen, like scaling depth-wise. I don't know. Let's see. Cool to hear your voice answering. Thank you. Raycasting after talking a bunch through chat with me. Yeah, thank you. Raycasting and bump normal parallax mapping. I guess that's part of, yeah, 2.5D. Okay. What made you move to BDX, and are you African American? Yes, I am African American. And what made me move to BDX? I liked BDX. Okay, what made me switch from the BGE to BDX, and also why BDX is cool. So I was horrible. I just like panicked, dude. That mess was like you saw like the fear in Eamon Hawkins' eyes. Like he was scared, dude. He was scared. Like I was just like tossing knives like candy. I was like, no, please. That was horrible. Okay. Whew. Okay. So BDX is a good engine. It's lightweight. It's really lightweight. Let's see. The BGE, it's a cool engine. But oh man. Okay, can I do that? The BGE is a cool engine, but I feel like it's not really updated that often, which is a shame because it really had a lot of potential and still does. Hopefully they'll continue working on it because I would love to continue using the engine if they could just like continue working on it and adding new features and things. But kind of part of it is just I feel like it's not really feasible for the kind of engine it is. It's made in C. I gotta do a long jump there. It's made in C++ and C, which is a good, C and C++. There is very portable. Of course, it runs on, those languages should be able to run on pretty much any target platform. But with Python as a scripting language embedded, as far as I know, it's kind of difficult to get Python embedded and running on different platforms, especially weaker platforms like consoles or mobile devices. So I'm not sure, but it feels like that might limit their ability to continue with it in a sense. Hopefully, I would love to see just more work in game development using Blender because it's a great program, and doing everything inside of the program is a great workflow. It's really, dang, it's really. I'm getting closer and closer to being moved to world -1 exactly. It's a really nice workflow. I love being able to work directly in the modeler to be able to test things out really easily, to not have to worry about import export. That's great. That's really great. So that's one of the things that I feel like the BGE did really well, and I would like to see them kind of push more. I need to focus right here real quick. Hold on. So I'm gonna come back to that. So I need to basically get the Scorpion ASAP, unless I can jump over it. But then I'll be right in front of the gears. So I need to take the Scorpion out, I think. Okay, that's what I need to do. Cool. Is there any skulls up here? Anything I can? No? Okay. Alright. Okay. We're safe. Okay, so the BGE, yeah, it uses Python. Let's see. He doesn't really have that black accent. Okay. Okay, cool. I mean, I know what you mean, I think. Oh, snap. Okay. Okay. I gotta land here. Please don't. Oh my gosh. Why did they do that? I don't feel like I was in control of that at all. I feel like that was just chance, dude. Okay, I think I gotta I didn't time it. Let's see. Right, so the BGE. So it's a cool, idea definitely for an engine. Something that's kind of what I wanted. People have been weird in chat. I kind of feel like the BDX, even though it's not really a advanced engine, it's great for me especially, because if I don't like the engine or if something's broken, I can easily fix it, and that's really nothing to be scoffed at, especially because it's okay, cool. It's really phenomenal to be able to like look at a problem and be like, this isn't working correctly, or this is a bug, or whatever, or I would like to add this feature, and then just go ahead and add it. Just add that feature, add that fix, whatever the case is. That's really nice, and that's something I wanted to basically work on with BDX, was improving the engine. Okay, that's where I need to stand. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I can run all the way to the left like that, though. I feel like I can jump over it if I feel like I can jump that. Like, I can jump and just hang, like, just enough time. Okay, I'm guessing the skull might actually be, like, somewhere super obvious. I'm wondering if... Alright. No, I'm not the original creator of BDX. I am just a contributor, basically. I use it. I'm not the original creator, and I'm still not the original creator or owner of the project. I just use it and contribute lots of changes and improvements and stuff. Well, I think it's a lot of changes and improvements and stuff. I didn't take over, though. Let's see. Would I recommend BDX or BGE as a beginner, for a beginner? BGE maybe, because it's just like really simple, really easy. Something that was really close. Something that I never really liked about most 3D engines was that, oh my goodness, that was close. Like with a 3D engine, you usually have to worry about importing and exporting. As I recall, Unity, possibly Unreal 2, were adding like direct blend file importing. That's probably old news by now that it's in there. You might want to check to make sure. But the goal of that kind of a thing, the goal of that kind of a thing is basically to make it super duper easy for developers and users to import their assets into their game engine of choice. So, like, if you don't have usability like improvements on the front of importing your assets, you're going to have to do things like rotate your models by 90 degrees in certain situations for some reason, check different checkboxes to import animations differently, that kind of stuff. That's kind of the usual like import export features that you see in 3D game engines, and they've gotten improved, way improved since you've needed to kind of deal with that with everything. But that kind of thing is still kind of a part of just 3D engines, whereas 2D engines is pretty much like 2D engines and 2D assets. It's just like export it to a PNG, go. That's kind of I feel like that's kind of something that 3D engines kind of need to make note of and work on, is just like making it super duper simple for you to actually use the assets you create in your game. The asset pipeline, yeah. Very often you'll like have the asset pipeline, be super complex for a 3D engine, just because it, you kind of need to, because they can have multiple maps, like textures and material settings. Dang, I need to keep moving. Whereas with I don't know what I was thinking. Whereas with 2D engines, it's just like, you design the sprite, you export it, and then you go. So hopefully we'll see more like usability stuff because that's something that I liked about BDX was basically the reason why I liked BGE too, the BGE as well, was because it was just like you press P and your game's running. Like you don't have to really do too much. You don't really have to focus on anything too much, or worry about importing things too much. It's just about having the thing up and running like as soon as possible. And also when you look at the code base for BDX, it's like, I don't know, maybe 30, 40 files. It's really, really small. Like you look at the code base for the BGE, you know, just the BGE. I'm not even talking about like Unity or Unreal. I'm talking about just the BGE. It just supports desktop basically in the engine. It doesn't support nearly as many graphical features. It's not as optimized, and it's still like, I don't even know. It's lots of files where you have to like make a lot of changes just to do pretty much anything. It's a complex engine under the hood. Whereas BDX, like I said, it's just like a few files. Like it's not nearly as complex. It's much easier to actually like manipulate and use your art. I'm sorry, manipulate and use your manipulate and improve the engine. It's way easier to me. And of course, it's open source, which is important. Not every engine out there is open source. Do I have to jump? All right. Yeah, I don't think I can. Nah, I don't think I can run that. I think I gotta just like. I knew it. Okay. Why would you do this to me? Gosh, guys. Guys, I don't know if I can beat this. I don't know if I can beat this, you guys. I don't know, man. This is like, I don't know if I can beat this today. I might have to come back to this level like tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday or something, because I don't know if I can do this. Like this is genuinely difficult. For every 5 deaths, take a shot. Yeah, you'd be dead. For every 5 deaths, nah, homie. For every 10 deaths, nah, homie. Nah, homie, like, nah, homie. That's a bad idea. Okay, let's see. Was Python easy to tweak? Python is a good language. Yeah, it's easy to write. It's easy. It's simple. It's straightforward. There's some things that I like about Python and some things that I like about Java. They both have their strengths. Java's strictly typed. Ow. Strictly typed, which means basically it's much more of a strict language that you basically have to define things ahead of time. Like, oh, this is an integer. This is a number. This is text. This is this is you know, whatever other kind of data. Whereas Python is just like it guesses what you mean by what you give it. So you say, oh, a equals 1. It's like, okay, so a is a variable and it's supposed to be 1, an integer, and it'll do that by itself. So you don't really have to be too specific with it. But because Java is strictly typed, it tends to execute faster, and it also tends to work better with IDEs, with integrated development environments, with code editors, because it's strictly typed. Whoops. So code editors can more easily determine what variables are supposed to be and where they are in classes and things. So it's like you kind of have both. Both. There's two different sides to the coin, so to speak. Like dynamic languages, duck typed. I don't know if duck type is correct, but dynamic languages like Python, Lua, those kind of I guess you could say not scripting languages, but kind of non-strict languages have certain strengths, and Java and C# and C++ and C and those kind of languages. Oh man, I got myself into a bad situation. Those kind of languages have different strengths. Let's see. Okay, I heard that switch. I thought I was like, what did I miss? Let's see. Right. So yeah, BDX. It's not really a too particularly. It's not very it's not a very powerful engine. It's still missing things. It's still missing quite a bit of things, but it's still a really nice engine because of its lightness, because of how simple it is. Still could use some like optimizations and features and things, but it's still a pretty great engine in my opinion. And hopefully I'll be able to keep like improving it and adding to it, or maybe something else will fill the void that works. I'm not really a proponent of. Oh, that was something I wanted to say. I don't know if the guy who said, do you have any advice for game developers? Game development advice, man. That was like an hour ago. But yeah, if he's still here, don't just use something because other people use it. Find out why they use it and determine also if it fills your needs too. So don't just like go after the herd of just, everyone uses this thing, let me use it too. It's like, well, if it works for you, then yeah, use it. If it doesn't, well, maybe you shouldn't. But if it doesn't, that doesn't, just because it does work for other people doesn't mean it will work for you. Just because it might not work for you doesn't mean you shouldn't use it. Like, be sure to determine your own needs before you go forward with anything. And especially engines, because it's like, I know it can be a little difficult because it's like, well, you want to trust what other people say, and engines are something that you're gonna use even for one project only. You might use it for a solid, that was too early, a solid like you might use it for years depending on the project, but still you want to make sure that you make a good choice and not just like say, oh, well, other people are using Unity, maybe I should use Unity, or maybe I should use Unreal. It's like, do you need that tool? Is it that big of a game? Is it that kind of a game? That kind of stuff is important too. Somebody asked, what do I think of the Construct 3 beta? I did look at the beta. I haven't used it very much. I just kind of put a couple eyes on it. Like, I'm gonna put a man on this, but like I just kind of got a general idea of the idea of the thing. It's not a bad. It's not a bad engine at all. I feel like I haven't really used it at all. I can't really offer any opinion on it for the most part. All I can say is just like the idea of moving to a browser is good because of cross-platform support. So it works on. It should work on Linux. It did work for me on Linux, which is great because most 2D engines, for some reason, or for most game engines in general, for some reason, that aren't open source. Why am I missing that jump? Well, because it's hard. That's why. They tend to be like Windows only or Windows and Mac. It's very rare that they support Linux. So being able to support Linux is awesome. So yeah, being able to run in a browser and therefore support Linux is perfect. I mean, that's a great idea. I'm not a fan per se of HTML5 as a technology, just because it tends to be slower. I think it tends to there were problems with like sound playback because of like the need to provide different file formats for each sample. So it's like, oh, you need to provide a WAV and an MP3, like that was still being sorted out when I was like just kind of heard about it. So it's been years. I'm sure that's sorted out by now. So overall, I think that they are I think that they're probably moving in the right direction to try to like make more cross-platform tools. I don't really know if there's a huge need for that apart from Linux, just because it's like, yeah, with Windows, Mac, and Linux, you'll basically hit all of your target references. I don't really know if there's a huge market or even use for developing games on like Android and iOS. Maybe. I guess I could see that actually if you're like marketing it to schools, because I could see every kid having an iPad or a Samsung Galaxy tablet or something, way more than I could see them each having a computer. or a laptop. Like, I'm sure that they might have laptops, but I feel like every kid has an iPad nowadays. Like, that's, if you could develop on an iPad, that is probably a good idea for kids and more new people. Let's see. Do I have any experience with Unity or GameMaker Studio? No. Well, I used to use GameMaker years ago when Mike Overmars was still making it. Was still like, I think GameMaker 5, or was that the one where they sold it? Where he sold it to Yo-Yo Games? I'm not sure, but yeah, I used like GameMaker 5 through GameMaker 8, I guess. And then GameMaker Studios kind of where I fell off, somewhere around there. Like, I think GameMaker 8 was like 8 or 8.1, something like that. Was like right around where I stopped using GameMaker. So I haven't like really touched. I keep forgetting about those spikes there. I haven't really touched GameMaker since then. I know it's a really good engine that a lot of people use for, you know, really good games. I just don't. I don't personally like GameMaker language, not because it's a bad language for new developers, but because I feel like by now they really could like implement and integrate like an actual programming language like Lua, like Python, like you know, any actual programming language. Even I feel like they could just improve GameMaker language, because the last time I used GameMaker, as I recall, like, first of all, it's kind of, I would say it's kind of a low blow to like lock. Well, I don't know. I kind of feel like, okay, last time I used GameMaker, as I recall, they kind of locked like certain mechanics or technologies behind, like functions behind the paywall. So like if you wanted to use lists or maps, I think it was something that was only available in the register version, which is that's kind of rude, because it's like, for the most part, you're coding it yourself. Like, I mean, you know, the lists and maps, obviously you're not, but like the concept, like you still have to understand it. You still have to. It's not like you're paying to use the drag and drop, you know, inventory system or something. You're coding everything yourself. Like, that's why you're coding it, and they lock that behind the paywall. It's like, that's kind of rough. That's a little rough. And I feel like lists and maps are such a basic concept in programming that like, if you're going to have integers, if you're going to have strings, if you're going to have that kind of stuff, like, you could have lists and maps also be core parts of the language. Arrays, I think that was added. By now, I'm sure that they've probably added lists and maps. That's not hard to imagine. I just haven't like really looked into the API. Wow, I just overshot it. I just kind of feel like they should add that into the core library if they haven't already. They probably have. I just haven't like looked at it in years. And Unity, it's cool that they. Oh man, I screwed that up. It's cool that they had that they, you know, offer so many options. Like, you know, everything's free. A lot of the mechanics of Unity or the options in Unity are free, which is great. But something I don't. I mean, like, you I was thinking about this basically a while ago, and like the market for indie developers, I don't know. Some people think that it's shrinking. I don't know if it's shrinking or if there's just more indie developers. I mean, because there's more Steam people on Steam. Where I'm talking, you know, mainly about Steam, because that's where people mainly complain about indie developers. Like, there's more of a market on Steam than I feel like there ever has been. Like, there's a lot of people on Steam, so I wouldn't say that there's not, like, the market is shrinking, because there's more people than ever. There's more developers making games and putting them out there on Steam. Yeah, I can see that. But is that a bad thing? I don't know. So I was going to say, it's great that Unity is allowing so many people. Thank goodness. Whew! Please don't. Okay, this must be where the... Yes! Yeah, so it's great that Unity is allowing so many people to make games, but I feel like even though like people complain about, yeah, I figured as much. People complain about indie developers like crazy, but at the same time, not like crazy, but you know, you see that complaint a lot. But it seems like the market for developers, he turned into a monkey. The market for developers, like good developers, is risen. Like you see more people complaining about ports that aren't 60 FPS, about sub 1080p resolution, about stuttering, frame drops, about graphical glitches, about games taking too long to load. Like, you know, why does this game have a loading screen? Like you see so many people kind of talking about that kind of stuff. So it seems like the market for like good developers has risen. Like if you're a good, okay. Whew. Snap, what do I do? Let's see. I feel like the market for okay, I can fall down there. Okay, cool. Oh, yes. Yeah, I've been talking for like 2 hours straight, so I'm not used to this. Yes. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna call it there. I think I'm about done. But yeah. Yeah. Save state. I wouldn't even blame you. Yeah. Whew. Oh man. So yeah, I would say like it's great that Unity is allowing so many people to make games. It's, you know, that's great. But I would say like there's more of a market than ever for people for really great developers who like really optimize their game as best as they can and like present it as best as they can. If you work with an engine that is closed source, then you're limiting the opportunity to diagnose issues and to fix things. I mean, you know, there's always things you can do, but at a certain point that stops if you don't know what the engine's doing, especially on different platforms. So it's like, yeah, that's something that's a little dicey. You know, that's something that you kind of want to be sure that you are able to like investigate, and you don't want to feel like, oh well, you know, I'm using this engine, so I have no idea. Let's see. Before I forget, Forge, the microphone. It's a Blue Yeti mic. Had this microphone for like, I don't know, a couple years now, maybe not that long, maybe a year. Oh man, water's great. Oh, I had this mic for like a year, and I've pulled the headphones out of the jack more times than I can count. And I'm really worried that like the microphone itself is going to like stop accepting headphone jack input, so I won't be able to listen through my microphone. But it hasn't happened yet, so hopefully it'll be the headphones that give out next, and not the microphone, because the microphone's really nice. I like it. It's really high quality, really clear. Love it. I can do ASMR with it, but I probably won't. Let's see. Yeah, so yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. It's great stream for your first one. If it was your first one, it wasn't. Probably not. Yeah, it wasn't. Unfortunately, thank you. Maybe the next one we'll do. We'll be able to finish the game, because there's only what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, like 13 more levels. Yeah, I got 22 out of 30 skulls. So yeah, there's not very much left. Same time tomorrow. Ha, nice try. We'll see if I can pull it off at 1 a.m. at 1 a.m. in the morning on Friday. Yeah, maybe it'll be maybe I'll think about a schedule, because it'd be nice to have a schedule to play games and do development and music creation and stuff like that. Maybe writing some things, get more content on my channel too, my YouTube channel, because a video every couple of weeks isn't really content, I don't think. I think I need to, I should try to do more. I think I should try to do a little bit more. So I'll see about that. Whew. All right. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching. I've been SolarLoon, and this has been an attempt at beating 1001 spikes, and we are more than halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. All right. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys.